Hello and welcome guys to another flight simulation video. Today I want to do a short hop in Austria with you guys, again using the NeoFly FS software that allows us to bring missions into the flight simulator to fly with passengers or cargo. And today I want to lead you a little bit deeper through the menu structure, and it's going to be very exciting. We are buying our first new plane. I've already hired a pilot, so let's jump right in. So here I already prepared the NeoFly screen. Our route today is taking us from Lima Oscar Alpha November to Lima Oscar Golf Fox. A little short hop in Austria from Vienna. Here it's a small residential airport, not the main airport of Vienna, which is farther north. Just down here next to the highway A2 in Austria to Fürstenfeld, also small residential airport. Here in the menu I want to explain a few things. In the distance rider you can select how far you want to fly, and it will select missions fitting to that pre-selection. There are all sorts of missions which we will have a look on in further flights. Today we're flying passenger. We can also do cargo, express, VIP deliveries, secret passengers who only want to fly at night. So a lot of things to experience here and to find out about. As we still have only one plane, the Cessna 152, we can set a max weight and maximum passengers according to that plane, which is quite important, at least at the beginning, I guess. And then I've selected that I just want to have hard runway surfaces and missions that match my current rank. Interesting stuff happened as well in the staff rider. I hired a pilot who was flying my Cessna today all day and bringing in some money, so my finances have improved drastically. I'm now at 66,000 euros, quite a good development. But as this pilot currently occupies my Cessna, we have to make a big step. We have to buy a new plane, and lucky us, there is one very cool plane just located in Vienna airport. It's a Bonanza G36. I love that plane. Unfortunately it's a bit steep, $650,000 here, so we're gonna do a lot of flying to cash in this big spending. We're gonna go to the finance tab here, and there's an open loan here. Nothing really too well fitting. Unfortunately we have to go with that quite high loan of 2.6 million. I guess the rest will not be enough. I think 1, 2, 3. That's enough too, so we're gonna take several small loans. Gonna take that loan. I have 212,000. Gonna take that loan. Gonna take that loan as well. Now we're at 480,000. Take that loan as well. Whoa, that's harsh. We've got 4 loans now and a total of 685,000 euros in our bank account. So it will be a hard piece of work to pay all those back, but now let's go to missions again and buy this Bonanza. I see, I am at EDES. I'll quickly figure out how to retransfer my pilot. And it's just down here. I will move my pilot to LOAN and just pay quickly. 3,000, that's quite steep, but still, we're going for that. Transfer has been made. I am in Vienna right now, and I'm buying that plane. You earn now a brand new, I think that's own, brand new Bonanza G36. Very cool. And just to earn us a little bit money back right now, we're gonna fly that mission with the Bonanza. Select the Bonanza, and while we are flying that mission, I wanna put this mission here to my pilot I hired He can only use the Bonanza for this. It's 3 passengers, that's perfect for him. He will get the Cessna and off he goes. And that's very cool. Here you see the plane taking off and he's doing that little job. It's only bringing us $1,000, but still we can use that time when he's on the way. We're flying this one with the Bonanza, and now we're jumping back into the flight simulator and I'm loading up the Bonanza. I'm really excited how this flight will go. I hope I'm going to come to grips with that new plane. I haven't flown it a lot until now. I think it has an adjustable propeller, so another thing we have to cope with, another thing I have to learn in that plane, how to adjust that properly. And right now we are at our starting airport, Vienna. Let's just jump right into the plane. And here we are. Wow, it's really cool, new, beautiful plane. Love it. I love it. But off we go now. We have to earn some money. So I'm putting on the batteries and the alternators and the master avionics here. Good, okay, my controls are working. Parking brake is set. And let's connect NeoFly with the simulator. See, the motor is not running and the payload is not okay. So we're gonna add a cargo of 342 lbs in the flight simulator. Just to make it a bit more realistic, I will put 2 passengers here, both with 170
Transporter from
lbs.
dispatch. It's a passenger mission waiting for you. The boarding will start as soon as you are at the boarding parking.
And as you have heard just now, jump back to Flight Pro. The passengers are waiting for the engine start. I told that yesterday. It's not perfectly normal for a procedure, from a procedural point of view, but still, I think it's a cool way how to trigger that. So we are starting up the Garmin. Flight path is already looking very well. We just have one VOR navigation point until we bend into a left turn to our destination airport. We'll just have a look now to start the engine. We'll put the mixture a little bit up. Gonna hear the strobe, the beacon, the nav lights. I think we shouldn't need the aux fuel pump. We'll see that in a minute. Pitot heat goes on later, so I think we can start the engine.
Transporter form dispatch. Boarding passenger, please stand by.
Okay, we have a problem with oil pressure. Let's try it with the fuel pump. And now the engine is just running nicely.
Transporter from dispatch. All passengers on board. You can ask for the clearance to take off.
Perfect. Our passengers have boarded, putting on pitot heat, and the alternator are already on. No, we don't need those. A little bit strange, we have low voltage alert here. But anyway, rest seems to be quite okay. We've got a stable engine, it's reacting. Alternative load looks very good. So expect low voltage. It's all fine, so the alternatives are working. And I guess perhaps the battery is just a little bit empty. I guess brand new plane shouldn't happen, but anyway. We leave that as for now, and we will ask for pushback at the tower. And we have to taxi in a manual operation, I see.
Lima Oscar Alpha November traffic Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf is taxiing to runway 27.
So no tower on that airport. Let's just make ourselves familiar. There's the runway. And we'll have just a short look to expect. So this will be our taxiway, I guess. And that's 09, so we have to go to the other end of the runway. Could have also just have checked that by looking at the orientation of the runway, but anyway, so that's fine. Gonna loosen the parking brake, left side clear, right side clear. Should perhaps not use the pushback. I'm trying to do that operation manually here. Right side is clear. Just love the sound of that engine. The Nance has a real beautiful plane from my point of view. Upper position. And we will prepare the plane for takeoff immediately, so gonna set flaps to arm position for the takeoff. And we also will quickly configure the autopilot as soon as we have reached the runway. Taxi is a little bit fast. So we got that low voltage warning down there. Today the weather's looking beautiful, much better than in our last video where we had strong icing, thick cloud layer. So check, that's runway 27.
Lima Oscar Alpha November traffic Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf is clear of the runway.
And we're gonna departure to the south.
Lima Oscar Alpha November traffic Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf taking off runway 27 departure to the south.
Flight director is on level pitch mode. We will go to pitch is perfect, and we will go to level. Yeah, that's fine for this airplane, I guess. Initial altitude will be 5,000 feet. Let's see how good that thing climbs. With the only 2 passengers inside, shouldn't be too heavy. And I think flaps are down, mixture is rich, prop control is at 100%. Yeah, that's fine. Avionics on, that's all fine. Pitot heat is on. Prop DIs we don't need at the moment. So I'm gonna just put on the landing lights. Totally check. Left side clear. Right side clear. Entering the runway now. Really excited how the thing is performing. Last flight with the Cessna we just reached about 105 feet over ground. I think today that will be much better. Disregard. Okay, the alert running low voltage is away. Spinning up the engine. Stabilized. 70 knots, takeoff, rotate.
Transporter from dispatch. Fly safe.
Positive rate. Oh, that's perfect. This is really perfect. Commencing the slight left turn. Gets us on course here. Very nice climb rate. Good speed. Try to engage the autopilot. Very good. So let's see, as we're climbing very well, first of all I want to put the navigation to GPS mode, and we're going to follow GPS flight path. It's checked. The climb with 850 is rather good, I'm rather satisfied with that, so we go to the engine management, and we're going to pull out a little bit mixture. Spinning very fast. That looks better. Yep, that's fine. And as you see, this baby has a perfect climb rate, climbing at 1,100 feet per minute, airspeed. True speed of 139 knots. Really cool. Ground speed already 137 during climb. We didn't even reach that with the Cessna in mid-flight. So we're a little bit off aligned. That means we have a wind component. To check here, I'll just put in the wind option. And that's strong wind, rather strong wind, 40 knots, coming from the right side. Okay, so that's fine. Just for safety, we will here at the weather. Yeah. So for the first part of the flight we are fine. For the second part, still if that cell is moving further south. Just checking with the controller. And request a flight following.
Main approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf is type Beechcraft Beat 36.7 miles southwest of Lima Oscar Alpha November. Request flight following. Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf main approach. Squawk 2616.
2616. Back and on.
Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf radar contact 8 miles southwest of Lima Oscar Alpha November 4,200 feet. Altimeter 30.12.
3012.
Copy Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf. Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf, contact Vienna Center on 124.4. 124.4 for Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
So as you see, highered our level to 8,000, which we're going to climb to.
Vienna Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf 5,000 feet.
And we're already at Vienna Center.
Vienna Center, continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.12.
0.12 is already in the system. That would be cool, we were going to try that out.
Vienna Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf 10 miles southwest of Lima Oscar Alpha November. Request IAQR to Lima Oscar Golf Foxtrot ready to copy.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf is cleared to Lima Oscar Golf Foxtrot airborne as filed. Squawk 2616.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf clear to Lima Oscar Golf Foxtrot Airport as filed. Squawk 2616.
Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf readback correct. Radar contact 5,900 feet. Altimeter tree 0.15 turn left heading 1905. Proceed on course climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Okay, we now instrument flight rules. We're going to climb to 14,000 and turn left heading 195.
Turn left heading 195. Resume on navigation climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
As they say, resume on navigation.
Beechcraft
Just,
Sierra
yeah.
X-Ray Golf your tree 7 miles north. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1 approach.
Yeah, so that's not looking too perfect because he's
Maintain
sending us
present
up
heading
to
and altitude. Expect
40,000 feet
vectors.
here,
Visual
which is
runway
way too
tree 1
high to
approach.
reach for
Beechcraft
the
Sierra
short
X-Ray
trip.
Golf.
And look at that, we have severe icing conditions. Gonna put on the drop the ice. That's a lot of ice here. Let's see if we can do something about cabin heating here, but it's all inoperative, I think. Yeah, not much we can do. So that's why we'll stop our climb right here. Altitude hold mode. Guess the only thing we can do is cancel the IFR. Do it visual flight pattern.
Vienna Center Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf would like to cancel IFR.
Beechcraft Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf outdoor flight plan is cancelled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
And I will try to go down a little bit to get rid of the ice. Hope 5,000 feet is sufficient to gain enough temperature so the ice is melting again, and as it seems, unfortunately, all those cabin heatings are not working. At least we got the pitot and the property ice. Nothing else we can do, unfortunately, right here. So, hope it will be better soon. Even a bit dangerous because right now we're coming close to that mountain. That's why I'm going to stop the descent to altitude. In reality, this would be quite of a dangerous situation, I guess. But I think we're still fine. As soon as we've passed that mountain, we'll go back to that level change. Push the nose down, try to get to warmer areas. That's really so good. There's a lot of ice and not much space to the ground left. Not the best flight conditions. Meanwhile, let's have a little look at our near-fly application. So vision status is perfect, airborne, loading was okay, so we can continue with our flight. And my plan is as soon as we lost some of the ice, I think we're losing it already, slowly. Not too much we can do about the whole situation. And we are approaching our turning point, just 10 miles until Romeo Alpha Whiskey, which is the VOR. We'll commence a left turn. And we're well below the cloud layer. Stop the climb right here. Sorry, descent, of course. There's some heavy gusts. That icing will make an outbreak. Positive things, the speed is very good, having a ground speed of 152 knots, of course way better than the old Cessna. I like that a lot. Unfortunately I can't fly too high today, and I really will have to figure out how to get rid of this icing conditions. Those are really annoying, I have to say. If anybody from you guys has a hint how to get rid of this severe icing on glass, let me know in the comments please, and if you're here and like the content, just give me a little subscription to my channel. I will continue doing those little mission videos and take you on my flights with Flight Simulator and NeoFly, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. So right now we are reaching almost 160 knots. I will dial down the power a little bit. And we're soon at the VOR. The airplane is going to commence the turn soon. But still no big obstacles in front of us. That's the charm of the Garmin G1000. Got good visibility in front of you, even if the windshield is blocked like that. And flight path down there doesn't look too bad. I think we're going to a lower area, not so full of hills. So perhaps we can even descend a little bit more. Finally get rid of this ice. Yeah, I think normally those defrost and cabin heat and after cabin heat and firewall air control, those should all be working and giving us the opportunity to heat up the cabin and to heat up the glass. So we see, but unfortunately it doesn't. And only 10 miles to the airport are left. That's putting us in a little bit of time pressure. So no severe terrain in front of us. I will descend. So first of all I'm dialing down the altitude, so your blue altitude is corrected, and then there's flat level change. Normally I like to use not FLC with a speed to aim for, but just a pitch, and then just pitch the nose down. Reduce the power a little bit. Let's see. Nice descent, 600 feet per minute.
Vienna Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golfus Type Beechcraft B36 8 miles northeast of Lima Oscar Golf Whiskey. Request flight following.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Vienna Center. Squawk 7057.
Re-establishing
Beechcraft
the
Sierra X-ray
radar.
Golf radar contact 9 miles northeast of Lima, Oscar Golf Whiskey, 3,500 feet. Altimeter tree, 0.12.
3.12, that's fine.
Copy
Radar
Beechcraft
contact.
Sierra X-ray Golf.
And there we have Fürstenfeld Airport. Continue traffic. Runway direction 13.
Lima Oscar Golf Foxtrot traffic Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf 1 2 miles northwest 3,100 feet inbound to land runway 13.
Fortunately, the sights are not really getting better. Let's risk a little outside view. More obstacles in the area. I think I'm gonna reduce the speed now. We are re-entering altitude hold mode. So kind of medium turbulences. Pitched up a little too much from my point of view. And I'm really not sure what to do against these icing conditions. I think the only thing I can do to land the plane is move to the co-pilot seat. Landing isn't doing anything for me here. Also, co-pilot seat is not really better. We only have 5 miles to go. I'll arm the flaps soon. Oh, that's getting us nowhere.
Lima Oscar Golf Foxtrot traffic Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf is on final runway 13 to land.
not see the airport. 2 nautic miles away. Should be here somewhere, I hope. Until now, I'm really not able to see it. Text back. Need to. Very slow now. Yeah, I think the only thing we can do, fortunately, is land the plane from the outside view. And then in front there could be our airport. Yep, there is it. So let me try to still figure that. Autopilot off, gear is down, flaps are down. Coming a little too high. Let's see if we have to go or go around. Still able to make it. Too fast. Go around. Safely. But at least we're getting rid of those icing conditions. It's thing in our favor. Gear up. Everybody's not really climbing anymore. We're slowly picking up speed again. So today, not very nice operations here. It was a very close call all in all. But let's see if we can get our passengers home safely. At least the icing is gone. So I'm gonna be able to perform a cockpit landing. On the course. right now. This is good. Got a very nice traffic pattern here. Flaps are down, and gears coming down. Landing configuration. Again. We have to go a little bit to the left, and then over that woods with a nice little bend. Approach looks a little bit better.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the next parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
Not really sure about that nice landing there. But at least we're on the ground. Much more satisfied with the second approach here. It doesn't turn very well. Had small space, but I think a little bit of grass won't kill us. Yeah. So all in all, a very interesting flight from my point of view. There's a lot to check out about all that icing stuff going on. Just gonna get the plane ready now. Flaps up again. Forgot the landing lights. This taxi light's coming on now. Also Almost forgot the ADC during that.
Lima Oscar
It's
Golf
now
Foxtrot Traffic
taxi.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf is taxiing to runway tree 1.
And let's disembark our passengers. I'm really curious to see how it all turns out, but I'm especially happy about the new plane. Performed very well. Speeds and climb rates and everything are top notch. I really love that. I just figure out the turning is a little bit unhandy, but I think we will get used to that. So there seems to be no real parking here, so we'll just park here. Very good. I'm gonna put on the parking brake.
Transporter, disembarking of passengers can begin.
And our passengers are disembarking. Kill the engine. Let's have a look at our mission status. Here, beautiful to see the flight path and the flight pattern. All looked quite okay until the landing phase. Then the traffic pattern, not so nice, but we'll keep working on that.
Transporter from dispatch. Everyone is on the bus. Check that they haven't forgotten anything. Have a nice day.
And the mission is still a success. We got a little bit of a comfort bonus and 14 lbs of fuel consumption. Our finances have improved a little bit. I've earned some money with that. Still a lot of debt to pay off for the new plane. I hope you join me on my next flights when we're trying to work off that debt and move towards new planes, more pilots flying for us. I think it will be a real blast. Thanks for joining. Consider a quick subscription to my channel, it means the world, and see you guys next time. Bye.